Do 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 do.
All
do,
right.
do.
Hello, everyone.
Do,
Hey,
do,
Amanda.
do, do.
Hey,
Oh,
Kayla.
we're live.
Who else do we have here?
Super late wave. I hope you guys can hear me. Because I can't hear anybody.
Okay. You can't hear anyone?
Well, there was just an awkward silence, so no one heard anyone.
I always forget that there's like a big delay between like StreamYard and YouTube. So I like ask a question and I'm like, oh, okay. I guess no one has an answer. And then people are like, no, there's just a delay.
Yeah.
Says there's 5 people watching.
Oh, nice.
Awesome.
Ah, Katrina, Lisa. Ah, Joanna.
Hey,
Welcome.
Hello.
I lost track of time and I suddenly
Hello.
looked at the clock and I was like, oh my goodness. I need to get on there.
Pete keeps going in and out because he has crappy internet service at the beach.
Oh no. Oh, well, that's nice that you're at the beach, Pete.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks sunny behind you.
Oh,
Here's the beach.
I didn't put my name, my God name. I should have
Get
done
frozen in.
I didn't do it either.
I forgot.
that. No.
You guys are slackers.
You're good, Pete. Now at least.
I keep hearing about your video today, Pete,
Okay,
and I'm
cool.
sorry I haven't watched it yet. Ah, that's the hat that I keep hearing about.
Good prop.
This is props nearby. Wait, let me turn these out.
I've got to give your props.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's Ben.
Overly average Ben, not just Ben.
Oh.
Overly average Ben. He is above average
Oh.
Ben, and really in regards.
So we've got some people. So what are you guys all reading tonight? Yes.
Obsidio.
Excellent.
Ooh.
I'm going to be
So
reading a
exciting.
audiobook of Iron Gold. I need to finish Iron Gold. It's like in the last chunk of it.
Just finished that yesterday.
Who did?
Pete did.
Pete did? Oh, nice. Did you like it?
I think I missed what Joanna said.
Oh.
I like how every time your camera freezes, it's at an excellent thumbnail picture.
I think everything for Pete's going to be an excellent thumbnail picture with the hat on.
Absolutely.
It's all golden.
I'm just gonna do random poses when everybody freezes for me, so you guys know that if I freeze, I'm gonna be in a random pose, or I'm coming back, and you guys know that if I'm not ignoring you.
So it looks like we have another Shadow of the Gods reader. Katrina's reading Thud. Terry Pratchett.
Oh.
What's that?
I thought it was a typo.
Devil in the Dark Water.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
Swan Song. Abby's about to go to bed.
Oh. Good
So
night.
Joanna.
Team Poseidon
Another
and her
team.
character that she has on her team.
Oh, I've read Good Omens twice.
Go Team Poseidon.
Graceling.
Yeah, she said she was rereading the entire series.
More John Gwynn.
Oh, more Team Poseidon.
A lot of
I
Poseidon
didn't
rap
even see
here.
that.
We've got Athena here too.
Whoop, whoop. Oh wait, that's not me. That's Artemis.
Magnetic.
My bad.
I forget who am I?
It started with an A, so
It's all the same.
it's 7 a.m.
Another A.
Sorry.
A lot of the gods start with A's, I've noticed.
Yay, Team Apollo! Look at
Apollo.
Summer.
I want to know where my team is at.
Same.
I guess they're reading. We'll say that.
I mean, you can read. That's the whole point of a reading sprint, though.
Yeah.
I'm about to.
Darn this.
Thank you, Lisa.
There you go. There you go. We have one other person here from Team Aphrodite, my helper, Amanda. Let's see.
Oh,
Another Ben. The other Ben.
The other Ben.
Yes,
We have
give
many
a follow. I just changed my
Yes,
name.
you.
So there we go, representing.
Looks like we have a lot of the teams represented except for Zeus.
Yes, Zeus.
Hmm.
They're drowning in
Shame.
tears.
That's awful suspicious.
Ah, yes, I can feel the plotting.
All the plot.
I'm just waiting till it hits like an even number so it's easier to determine. So I'm trying to do filler. So if you guys have anything you want to say, feel free to jump in.
I want to hear some strategies for how you all organize, especially you all having channels. How do you balance your reading time with making videos and commenting on videos? And I want productivity tips from you all.
Well, I
Audiobooks.
took audiobooks. I took this whole week off of work. I told my boss I was just gonna read during the whole week, so he's like, "All right, put it on the calendar." So that's been helpful.
I have a whole month of June and most of July off from uni, so here to read.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, people on summer vacation are cheating, I think.
Yes.
Also, working from home will help because then I can just sit at my computer and read and not have to pretend that I'm reading. Usually when I'm at work, I have to have like an ebook up on my computer screen and pretend that I'm working while I'm actually reading. But working from home, I can just sit with a book and not have to pretend.
Yeah, I'm fortunate in that I can read in my downtime, so that helps a lot.
We have another Australian fish.
Yeah, they're everywhere else in Australia is like 3 hours ahead of me.
Demeter.
Team Demeter.
Nice.
Still no Team Zeus. Yes, Alan needs to stop. Although he works very hard for his kids
That's
during
true.
the school year, so I
Does.
feel like he deserves at least a little bit of time off during the summer.
He needs to just be lazy and play video games and just, really rest. He
Yeah.
doesn't need to be pressuring himself with a readathon.
Yeah.
His students need rest too. As someone who's now been his student for an hour, I know how difficult
I love
it is.
his lectures.
Yeah.
They were like the highlight of my week.
Yeah.
Kayla, you need to become best friends with audiobooks because those will help you with the baby situation. Jesse has said this.
Become one with the audiobook.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jesse May?
Yeah.
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 Hermes
Thank
gets love for the hat. Team Sims. Good one. Good
I
one,
like
Ben.
that one.
That was an over the average joke. No strategy. just going blind.
That works for some people. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a strategy either.
Like
don't
I
either.
have a TBR written out and planned out, but I'm like last readathon, half of it changed as the month went on. So
That's what I did to you.
I have a few days set apart for this chunker, but other because this is 1,200 pages of Erickson, 1,300 pages.
yes.
Yeah.
That's some heavy reading.
Yeah, and is that the mass market paperback?
Yeah.
I might have to check in with you about like what page in the mass market paperback is 565 because that's where I am in this chunker. And that in mass market paperback is probably like 700 something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's wild. And I feel like this is the tiniest writing I've ever seen in a mass market paperback.
Yeah.
I hope this doesn't have any
And like
major
no
spoilers.
margins. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
super
Tiny
tiny.
writing.
Yeah.
It's
Does
crazy.
it go into the margins too?
Like in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Oh,
I had
Katrina,
a
I'm in the
Robin
same.
Same,
Hobbs.
Katrina. Same.
I started with a book that is no longer. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
For
I'm
Buddy
addicted
Read
to Buddy Read.
Addicts.
Katrina,
Me
I
too.
loved your appearance today on BookTube.
I know. I was so
She made
excited
her
to see
debut.
that.
Yeah, when I watched it, I was like, oh, wow, that's Katrina. She's so pretty.
Yes.
Yes.
My only strategy for actually like books wise is starting with my team prompt, so I make sure I get to that, and then after that it's just whatever.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, let me make sure I at least get, because I don't know, I'm guessing I won't be able to get all 16 books read this month because work will get crazy when I get back to work and stuff. But I was like, at least let me get my team prompt done, and then after that I'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
looked
I'm
at my
prioritizing.
spreadsheet for last year. Oh, no, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say I'm prioritizing books that I have for live shows at the beginning of the month, and then it's a free for all.
Now I was saying, I looked at my spreadsheet, and last year during uni break, I read 16 books. So we'll see how it works this month.
That's great.
Wow.
You can
Yeah.
do it.
I'm
I
so
surprised
jealous.
myself too. I looked at it, I was like, no way. No way I read 16 books. But I did. I don't know how.
It's because
Yeah.
you're awesome, Bish.
That's
We all
amazing.
have the same goal of making sure Zeus doesn't come in number one.
That's
So
true.
Precisely.
That's very true.
But really, though, would he take that loss with grace? He would still
No.
say that he
Who's
won.
he?
You would still say he won.
but we'll all know the truth.
Lord Zeus.
And we
But-
now have a journalist in our midst that will
Oh,
reveal
yeah.
the truth. So
Yep. I've lost my inside contacts. They don't let me into the Team Allen building anymore. So.
Yes.
That video was so funny. Oh.
He
That was
won't.
so funny.
He won't ever accept the loss. But do we really want to see him if he truly wins?
Oh, God.
Because
No.
he's bad enough when he's
The
pretending to
hubris will go off the charts.
win. Yeah.
Yeah.
He probably already has filmed his.
Yeah.
he probably has.
It's going up no matter what, the same
Yeah.
video.
I think last time he
That's
filmed
so
it like
funny.
at the start of the readathon.
Probably had his wife Christina do something crazy, like hang him from a light pole, and then so he could add like cloud effects and stuff. Like,
I can totally see that.
yep.
Oh, my God. Who read 900 pages on the first day? Jesus.
I think his name is
I would say
Alfred.
Cloud.
Not
Probably
Klaus.
not.
Klaus hasn't read a single page.
Oh,
Abby
really?
had someone on her team that already finished like 2 books.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in
Yep.
Poseidon, yeah.
She's a beast.
Matt.
I'm
Apparently it
so
was Matt.
jealous of people who can read fast. I guarantee you I am the slowest reader in the whole Discord, probably. I'm not even joking.
Same.
Oh, nice.
Dang.
Joanna, you were a superstar.
I mean, I did read like 600 pages yesterday, so who am I to say?
That's impressive. How did you do that?
I read all day.
Wow. Was that the
And one of them was a graphic novel, so does it really count? I'm
Yeah.
Still
counting.
counts.
That still counts.
You're still reading.
Yeah.
And did you use audiobooks too, or?
For this, I'm reading with the audiobook because it has like sound effects and like casts and stuff. So it got me through a bit, but yeah. And plus it's mixed in as well.
That's so cool.
Audiobooks definitely help.
Yeah.
Abby, your 80 pages are still fantastic.
That
Still
is-
more than I've read today, so fantastic.
That's
Let's
yeah.
see. What did I read? It's like 112.
Good
Hopefully
job.
more now.
Good job, Benedict.
Thank you.
I'm at 174 right now, so.
Oh, you're ahead of me. Hermes flying ahead.
Uh-huh.
The demon.
Traveling down the
What's so hard
trail.
this month at reading?
Well, on that note, shall we get some reading done?
Yes.
Yes.
Do we want to read for what? 30 minutes?
Sure.
That sounds good.
Sure.
Yeah.
And then check back?
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. I will.
Hold on.
Abby. Sweet dreams.
Good night, Abby.
Good night.
So, how did everyone do?
I read 28 pages.
That's fantastic, Stephanie.
I read 40.
Excellent. You guys are such superstars. I
25.
read 25, Pete?
Yep.
Great job.
21.
Excellent.
Last place.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
not
Hold on to
last
that,
place
too.
yet. I read 15.
Oh,
Ooh.
nice.
There's
What are you
no
reading,
such
Kate?
thing as first place and last place.
Firekeeper's Daughter.
Oh, nice.
There was lots
Such a
of
good
words
book.
that I had no idea how to pronounce, so I feel like that should get at least an extra page there.
Sure,
Oh.
we'll give it to you.
I'm okay with that.
There was an ice cream truck that ran by. Who had the ice? Kayla had an ice cream truck.
Oh, nice.
40 pages for Sharon. Great job, Sharon.
Nice.
Yes, thank you, Lyra. I also love my hats.
Hey, Lyra.
The Team
9.
Snow Miser people have the best hats. 'Cause-
We do.
Yep.
Christmas is over, Greg.
But we don't have to give away our hats after Christmas. I don't
No,
think.
but you're no longer a Snow Miser.
Yeah.
You're a new
well,
team now.
Because he's been disowned.
Yeah, that's true.
because
I'm homeless in terms of Christmas-related readathon teams.
Yes. Maybe we'll have whole new teams in December, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
New theme.
Shelf Space has blown up so much, I think we're going to need more than just the teams we had in December.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
many teams did we have? I think we had 10?
I think so.
10 teams? I
Something
think?
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds about
I
right.
still want to be Team Grinch because I am forever a Grinch.
Greg, how is your pink wine?
It's good. It's very pink. It's very French. There's a lot of words on here that I do not know how to pronounce.
Excellent.
Yep. And the bottle is uniquely shaped. So, yeah.
Nice. I like
says
how
Shet.
you're representing Team Dionysus with your wine.
I'm not, but I am. No,
Greg was so
Dionysus.
kind to check and make sure it was okay that he drank pink wine during our live stream tonight.
Yes. I didn't want to get too rowdy. Yeah, but Dionysus doesn't represent pink wine. They only represent white wine and red wine. So we got to.
But if you mix the two, then you get pink.
Yeah, but.
I may be in
It's not the
trouble
same.
because I like pink wine.
Sharon, yes, Team Buddy was the best.
We have the most Team Snow Miser people here, though. So this is.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Because Lyra, our wonderful Lyra, was also on Team Snow Miser.
Exactly. Best team.
We have a lot of Team Apollo people here, though.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
yep. Oh, yeah. Kate, bookish drummer. Yeah.
Kate, Bookish Drummer, Ben Overlord. Ben the
Oh.
Overlord.
Nice.
Did you guys enjoy what you read? Did you read anything like life-changing?
No.
Nothing life changing.
Jonna?
Well, I'm reading Iron Gold right now, and I am at the 491 out of 600 pages. Actually, I have about 100 pages left. So,
That's exciting.
yeah, it's
you
going
in
to
this?
be interesting. Yeah.
That edition? Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, I'm using the ebook version and the audio.
Oh, okay.
version, so, yeah. Did you like the ending of it, Pete?
It was interesting. I did like it.
Yeah.
I think of the 4 that I've read, I think I would put it last out of the 4.
Oh no. Okay. Well, we'll see what happens.
But
Things
I
are
think
happening though. I mean, I could say that.
yeah, it's good. I did like what he was trying to do with everything. I just think that he could have done it better, if that makes any sense. So I'm interested in seeing what he does with Dark Age.
Yeah, me too. Yeah. And so, what are you reading again, Kate?
Firekeeper's Daughter.
Firekeeper's Daughter. What is that about?
It's about a girl. Let's see if I can try to summarize this. A girl who is an indigenous people, and she basically like stumbles upon a murder, I think, and has to go like undercover for the FBI, and things kind of go crazy from there.
Oh,
That's what
interesting.
I'm only at the beginning. I only just started it today, but that's what I got from like the inside flap.
Okay. Cool.
Really
It
good.
is
I'm
very
so excited you're reading it.
Oh, nice. What are you reading, Stephanie?
Ship of Destiny.
Oh,
So
nice.
the third in the Live Ship Traders.
What do you think so far?
I like it. I'm just at the beginning, but I'm sure Robin Hobb will make me cry by the end at least a couple times.
How do you think? Have you read Farseer trilogy as well?
I have. I kind of like this one a little more because we're in multiple people's heads. We're not just in Fitz's head for 3,000 pages.
Yeah.
But I like it a lot.
Oh,
So.
that's cool. Yeah, I've heard. I mean, I've heard some people absolutely love Farseer trilogy, but I've heard so many rave reviews for Live Ship, just that it goes to the next level.
Yeah, I really, really like what she's doing with this one. So I highly recommend.
Oh, I'm excited to start that later this year. The whole realm of the Elderlings.
Mm-hmm. And what are you reading, Greg? Sorry.
It's all right. Realm Breaker, new release. And the map is very beautiful. I had to reference it many times, and I still can't find some of the places on here. But
oh, wow.
Beautiful map.
Yes.
I would buy that book just for the map.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just like love this book in terms of like the quality or whatever. But yeah. It's a little tropey so far. We've got a person, they're going on a quest. They might be a chosen one of some sort. So yeah. But there's a few different perspectives too, so it should be interesting.
Apparently the map is amazing.
Is that your first Victoria Aveyard book?
No, I read Red Queen. And we're from the same hometown, so yeah, that's cool.
I always confuse Realm Breaker with Blade of Secrets because they have a similar cover.
Do they? Let me look it up. Blade of
There's
Secrets.
a sword in the middle as well.
Yeah, this is a little standard, you know, sword, hand. Usually people aren't getting, like, stabbed by the sword, though.
Fantasy cover tropes.
Yeah, cover tropes, yep.
What's the point of putting a sword on the cover if you're not going to get stabbed?
Yeah, that's true. Usually you don't want to stab yourself, though. That's
Someone else gets stabbed.
What is the book you all are most excited to read this next month?
I would say for me, it's Hod King because I just finished Arm of the Sphinx this morning and it had a crazy ending and I can't wait to start that.
Oh,
yes. Oh, man. I would say things to you, but I can't. But, oh, my gosh.
We can talk separate.
Yes. Secret talks. Oh, man. The end of that book. I had to start the Hod King immediately.
If I can get to Assassin's Apprentice, then Assassin's Apprentice.
Oh, nice. Cool.
I see Pete holding his his
Yes.
book fondly.
Yes. He's cutting his book.
I've been waiting for this for a while. It's a Star Wars book. So this is a prequel to other Thrawn books in the Star Wars, and Thrawn's a big character in the expanded universe. He's a blue alien with red eyes, and he's awesome because he's a military genius, and it's interesting. So yeah,
He's an
I've been
Imperial,
waiting-
though. Dirty Imperials.
This was before he was an Imperial. So
Oh, really?
yes,
So he's not dirty yet.
I don't know his origin story, so
Maybe you'll have to
never-
read it.
I've never read any Star Wars books before, so maybe I just need a Star Wars book guide from you, Pete. At some point.
I've thought about trying to put one out. I have to read more first. I have a wall of Star Wars books that I need to read first.
there's always more Star Wars to read.
There's so much.
Yeah.
True.
I've
Yeah,
only
there's so
read
many.
the Darth Bane ones
Those
a
are great.
long time ago. They were good. Except they
They're
used
not
the word
good.
pockmarked a lot.
Mm.
Didn't notice that, but I will. If I ever read it again, I'll definitely.
If you ever go back, you will not forget it now.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that makes sense.
That's like the most grimdark Star Wars series too. I would say.
Oh, really?
I think.
There's
Yeah. I
one
don't know.
horror, there's like one horror book that ever was
Really?
written for Star Wars,
Mm,
and of course it was written pre-Disney.
yeah.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah, they're not going to allow that to happen again. It sucks.
What about you, Jonna?
Oh,
What are you
for
most
me?
excited?
Oh, what am I most excited for? Oh, that's such a good question. And I have to like revisit my TBR. Give me a minute. Gregory or Stephanie, you tell us first, and then we can talk
Sharon. Morningstar.
Mine's probably Ship of
Yeah.
Destiny, honestly, because I just want to find out what happens. A lot happened in the last book, so I really want to see it all come together.
Yeah.
What about you, Benedict?
Blade of Secrets does have a cool cover. Let's see. Probably Mistborn Era 2, even though I hear like kind of mixed things, but it's Sanderson. I've been in Sanderson withdrawal for like, few months.
Yep.
So I got to get back into it. So either that or I don't know, some nonfiction stuff.
I have a
Which
Sanderson
I'm
on my
sorry?
list.
Which Sanderson did you say?
Mistborn Era 2, book 1. What is it? The Alloy. Alloy.
I wasn't the
Alloy.
biggest fan of Era 2. I mean, it was okay. Some people like it better than Era 1. It just, for me, the characters, I just didn't care for the characters in that one.
Yep.
I have Hero of Ages on my TBR.
Another
Oh,
good
finally.
one.
Yeah.
It's been months since I've read Well of Ascension. I think it's about time I round that out.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I read Well of Ascension for reindeer games.
Nice.
Get that page count up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still need to read Hero of Ages. I only have that one left.
Mhm.
Oh,
I have so many books I'm excited to read this next month that I probably won't get to all of them, but I'm just going to go ahead and say Dragons of Autumn Twilight, since we're doing a fun buddy read, Pete's in that group for the Dragonlance Chronicles. So I think more than anything, I'm just excited to get to read with some other people and discuss Dragonlance books, because I've always wanted to read those books. So it'll be a cool opportunity.
Yeah, they
That
sound
is-
like a lot of fun.
Yeah, that and Return of the King, because I need to finish my Lord of the Rings read through. And my poor husband, we started rewatching the movies to go along with my reread. And then we finished The Two Towers, and I let him know, I said, we have to wait because I have to read Return of the King first. And he said, what? That's so angry.
are you going to have a secret guest host for your Return of the King review?
I am going to have a special discussion with somebody when I finish the trilogy.
Okay. Is it secret or I don't want to put you on the spot?
Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and say this. So, for those of you who don't know, I kind of played a practical joke on Gregory because I made an announcement after I finished Fellowship of the Ring that I would have a special guest on my channel to discuss Fellowship of the Ring. And Gregory guessed it was Philip Chase. And so I made a fake thumbnail.
That's awesome.
And she sent it to me, and I was like, "Oh, this will be great."
It was so funny because I said, "What do you think of this thumbnail?"
And she was like, "You can't tell anyone about my secret guest. You just can't." And I'm like, "Okay."
I said, "I swear I won't." And so then next day was Brittany from Books with Brittany on my channel. Oh my god, it was so funny. I was dying laughing the whole time. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I just saw the different thumbnail the next day and laughed for like 3 minutes.
Oh goodness.
So Bookish Drummer says the Era 2.
Yeah, I mean, I love.
dying on that hill.
Oh
A
yeah,
lot of
that's
people
directed
do.
at Joanna. Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it for what it was. I will say that. It does have some of my favorite characters and definitely my favorite relationship in the entire, probably in the entire Cosmere.
Interesting.
So
Wax and Wayne.
you don't get to that until like book 2/3.
I don't know.
And
what
it's
you're
not
talking
done
about.
yet, too.
Yeah.
Yes, he's writing Wax and Wayne 4 currently.
Ah.
Very
So-
exciting.
He's about,
It'll be
as of a day or two ago, he was like 25% done with the first draft. No, a third of the done with the first draft, I
Mhm.
think.
You know, I feel bad. It's actually not that bad. It's just for me, like I know it's not bad. I mean, I know a lot of people love it more. I don't know. It started off kind of cool for me. I liked the first book actually, and then just little by little, I just kind of lost interest and kind of felt like it was kind of predictable and didn't feel like the characters were very good. But that's just a very biased opinion.
Yeah. I have a very small Sanderson reading pool, but so far out of the 3 books I've read, I have the, I guess, unpopular opinion in saying that Skyward is my favorite.
No, I love Skyward.
Skyward's
I love
awesome.
Skyward. That's, to me, I love that book. That's
That
one of
was
my
my
favorite books.
first Sanderson,
Excellent.
and I loved it.
I loved it so much.
Are you reading Starsight this month, Kate?
Not this month, but eventually. I own it, so I just have to find time to put it in there.
Nice. I liked that one more. I don't know if that's an unpopular opinion or not.
Interesting.
I like Skyward more, but
Fight
you
me.
You made me appreciate Starsight more after your review.
Yep. Fight me, as Bookish Drummer would say.
We can't have infighting. We have to stick together.
I know.
Next
I can't
readathon will
believe-
just be 2 teams.
Oh, that would be wild.
Alan and everybody else.
That would be
A
good.
lot of-
Oh, you should do that.
That would be really hard to track. I was trying to figure out how that would work. And I'm like, there would need to be someone like on like the mod side, it would be easy because there's a lot of like organized people on our side.
There'd be 20 mods per team.
But like on the other side, I'm like, how do you even like determine who, like, how do you even track that? That would be, I mean, it's not impossible, but
It's
it hurt
simple.
my head to think about.
We make an app that tracks everybody's reading activity based on
As
their
they turn a
reading
page.
activity.
That would be crazy.
So you're
put it
signing
all
up
on
to
the
do this, right?
No, I don't. This is explicitly against my values. I would never do this thing. I would.
Rhythmatist is good. I like it a lot.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of people talking about reading The Rhythmicist.
Yeah.
I know Abby really likes it.
Yeah, I think she recently talked about it on her channel too. Yeah.
She says it's underrated Sanderson, and there are some cool there's cool fighting. Let me see if I can find a picture too. And then there's like chalk. You like draw chalk around yourself, and
Interesting.
you like have a circle, and then you have like, I forgot what these are called, but it's cool. It's a cool magic system.
Interesting.
I've
Per
heard a lot
usual.
about Magic System, and eventually I'll get to it. I actually have to. I think that's one of the few, besides the Steelheart trilogy, that's one of the few I don't actually own yet.
Yeah, I need to read Steelheart as well.
You're slacking, Pete.
I'm sorry.
Pete's ahead of me. He's
Like-
read AR too.
For being a super fan, you should own all of his books.
But I didn't. I'm sorry. I didn't
I'm just
like
kidding.
You know what's really sad? I got a signed Sanderson Rhythm of War when it came out, and I still haven't read it.
Oh,
I'm the
It's
worst.
a
at finishing
I have a
series. And I
signed
know
Rhythm
it's
of
so
War.
good.
I have
Do
a
what?
signed Rhythm of War, and I haven't read the Stormlight Archive.
It's so good.
This is blasphemous to say in my presence.
Look, my mom loves Brandon Sanderson.
Really?
That's why I got signed edition.
That's awesome.
Because she was like, get the signed edition. I'm like, but it's for my collection. She's like, just get it. I'm like, okay.
Your children were thank you. That's what my dad.
I do
I
not
think she read
own a
Rhythm of
signed
War in
edition.
like 2 days.
Nice.
Wow,
Same.
that's impressive.
Yeah, she's read a lot.
Vish's mom is the superstar of us all.
yeah, that's so cool.
Life goals.
Yeah,
be
why
Vicious
didn't
Mom.
she join? She
All
would
right.
have brought it.
She's not a big camera person.
My mom I think she just finished Hero of Ages, I think. And I told her to get Elantris for the beach to read this week. So we'll see.
Did she?
I don't know. Because I also got her another book. So I was unpacking some books and she like glanced through them and she saw another book that I had that she was like, oh, this is cool. Bring this to the beach for me to read. It's called Thieves of Threadneedle Street. And it's about this. It's based on a true story about these guys that almost bankrupted the English bank.
Interesting.
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
feel like I've heard that title recently from someone else, but I can't remember who.
It's one of the things I picked up in a thrift store. I was like, this sounds interesting.
Excellent.
What was the title again, Pete?
Thieves of Threadneedle Street. And it's not spelled any like funky way. It's just thread and needle.
Shall we read again?
All right.
Yes.
Sure.
Sure.
How long do we want to read for this time?
Yeah, I could do it.
However
no.
long.
Yeah, I'm up
Really?
for whatever.
Okay.
I'm up for it.
I will probably retire at about 8:45. So, or around there.
Okay.
So we'll come back at
Eight.
40 and we'll
Okay.
check in with Joanna one last time.
That sounds great.
Okay.
All right. right. So how did we do this time?
28 pages again.
Excellent, Stephanie. You're making excellent progress.
I have a lot to get through.
Well, you know, I'm also reading the second Outlander book. There's a lot to get in there.
Yeah.
I'm carrying over 700 pages. I'd already gotten through like 200.
Yeah. And I haven't even started that one yet. That's another one on my list this month.
What about everyone else?
Yeah, same. It was like 22 pages, 21, 22.
Excellent, excellent.
I had breakfast and then I read 30 pages.
Ooh, what'd you have for breakfast?
Just cereal.
Cereal's exciting too. You don't seem excited about it.
I was gonna make pancakes, but I got too lazy.
Tomorrow. There's always tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, didn't you watch Leslie's video to tell you to meal prep everything?
Oh, it was crazy. I felt so bad about myself after I watched that video. Like, my place is a mess and I'm totally disorganized.
I know. Me too.
Yeah, I
Well, I
refused to
organized
pan my
my-
camera.
I organized my life in general, not like supplies. That was-
That was the best video though. Like
Yeah.
books in the bathrooms and
all the reading glasses.
bed. She has her
The workout routine.
Yeah.
I was watching it while I was working out today, so
Yeah.
I was on it.
Awesome.
Nice. So how did you guys do with your reading, Joanna and Pete?
I don't know where I was. I wasn't keeping track of the pages. I don't know. I don't know how much I read. Well, actually, maybe I could figure that out. I think maybe I read 18 pages or maybe 17 pages. I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah.
I got through 46 this time.
Nice.
Wow.
That's
Good job.
Wow.
See, this
Y'all are
this
much
just
better
builds up
than
my
me.
self-esteem. Let me tell you.
It's supposed to be inspiration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like John Gwynn's writing is very easy to get through, though.
Mhm.
I've heard that. It reads really fast.
Yeah. The chapters fly by. I feel like I kind of feel like the chapters are too short, but I need to wait to the end of the book to figure out whether I like the pacing or not.
Mm-hmm.
Do you like it so far?
Yeah. Oh, the world is amazing. Like, oh gosh.
What do you love about the world?
There's a talking stone head.
Oh,
nice.
The magic is pretty soft, based off of Norse mythology, and it's very the mythology is very vibrant and intertwined with the world. Like there's a city that's literally built in the skull of one of their gods.
Oh, that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah,
wow.
it's amazing.
Wow. That sounds so cool. I've heard so many good things about that book.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have very, very high expectations.
Yeah. Have you read The Faithful and the Fallen, or is this your first Gwyn?
This is my first Gwyn. I haven't had time to fit in the 8
Yeah.
books of the other Faithful and Fallen stuff.
Don't ask Gregory about Malice.
Yeah. Yeah, I am holding my tongue to not say anything to upset anyone. I've said all I need to say, though, so it's.
I
all
haven't
out.
even read Malice yet, and I'm already offended.
I'm sorry.
John Gwynn just seems like one of those like really nice guys, and I just feel like just knowing that before I even read his books, I'm gonna love his books just knowing that he's a super nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has very nice sons too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have a cool channel.
You can make a
Jeez.
club with Chase.
Oh,
There you
awesome.
go.
You
Yeah.
can join me and Klaus. Klaus and I have bipartisan legislation,
Although-
anti-malice legislation.
That might not be anymore after today.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yeah, he seemed pretty upset today. So
What was he upset
You
about
guys-
today?
me and Katrina and
Oh, you'll have to
Between
watch it.
you and Katrina.
Benedict outed the true victors of the reindeer games today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Joanna saw that, but
And
yeah.
then Klaus released a very dramatic response video.
oh, I haven't
He
watched
does
that yet.
everything in dramatics.
Yeah.
Oh,
Klaus is the king of dramatic.
Like fake tears, fake news, everything.
I need to do a Klaus impression one of these days.
That would be great.
And then he just gets like so passionate.
Yes. You could build it into your like opera booktube debut.
Yes.
The Klaus opera.
I just
That would
love
be
it how he
amazing.
almost is crying when he's getting so upset. I love it.
Kate
Oh,
says he cried.
Cried.
He was like, I would cry, but I'm all out of tears. And then 1 minute later, he's like, and then Katrina,
Wait,
Gregory LaBerge.
Did you see if there was a jump cut? Like, see if he like put in like teardrops or anything, and then
He
like jump
claims it was one take, but
Yeah, I saw no
Funny.
jump cuts. And I'm the king of jump cutting all the time.
I want to see him do both that that video that you're talking about, and I want to see the German version of him doing that. Just emotional response is any different in German.
oh my goodness.
Klaus, he's so great. I just love that guy.
He is.
What is with him and Katrina, though? I mean, I've been trying to figure that out. He's just like totally in love with Katrina, and I don't know.
It started with some kind of a Harry Potter comment on Alan's Discord at one time and just exploded from there.
Ah,
And
And
now
then
they're
at some-
married but lifelong nemesis.
So
Yeah.
they became nemesis, and then I think Evie sold Katrina in marriage to
Yeah.
Klaus on
Oh.
Twitter,
Yes.
Yes.
and there's Kate is that way.
The two Kates.
Yes, multiple Kates are in the family tree.
I cannot.
Both of you are their daughters, right?
Yes. And Alan is the father.
Yeah, it's complicated.
Oh,
There were a
wow.
lot of family trees going around that day.
Someone
That-
needs to do a video explaining the entire origin story.
Yes, I need a
Evie-
video explanation of the whole family tree.
That program was a sneaky program though, because you would like click it and it would like do these calculations and then it would put it out on Twitter without telling you.
Yes. Because I think Evie ended up being my child. I don't remember who I was married to.
Yes. Evie and Alan were married
Oh, maybe
and had
something like that. There were a
it was
couple.
Evie and Alan and then Klaus and Katrina on the second generation and then
Yeah.
the two Kates.
Wow,
It was crazy.
that's crazy.
Evie taking one for the team with all that pride and a dramatic son.
Uh-oh.
Yes, Lana, that was it. I was on her family
Uh,
tree.
Apparently Evie was too.
Okay, so she was my mom.
Evie just was everywhere.
That's what it was. I had two moms.
That's nice. Kate's gonna do us an explanation.
Yes, you wear the white
Nice.
coat. This is required.
Yeah,
You have to wear the white coat.
do the video.
I'm excited for that video, Kate.
Yes, please.
Library of Alexandria. You are not the father.
The paternity test has come in.
It's as dramatic as possible.
This is crazy.
Klaus is the host.
Klaus is both the host and involved in the family tree.
He like has to read out his own paternity test.
Klaus will do like the pregame show as well for his own hosting. He'll be
Everything.
like, all right, there's a 40% chance that Library of Alexandria is the mother. But Kate at the Literary Apothecary, there's like a 30% chance she's the mother because she made this comment 6 months. I don't even know. I don't know where I'm going with this.
Oh my
I always
goodness.
picture Klaus as like those old men in the Muppets. They're like film critics. That's how I picture Klaus.
Yes.
But both of them at the same time.
Wow.
I need to watch this video, this Zeus response video. I haven't
I
watched
haven't
it.
watched the video, and I know it's going to be so dramatic.
Yeah.
Oh my god. It was like 15 minutes of straight drama.
I got about halfway through it.
I
during
could
dinner.
be more.
Mari.
The Klaus video like didn't end either. That was the impressive part. I'm like, all right, is it over? It went on for like 15 minutes. I'm like, all right, I've been dragged for a while. Like, is it over yet?
Hit that 1.25 speed or 1.5 speed.
Yeah, I watched it live though, so
I did too.
Yeah,
No one tell him that we talked about him tonight.
yeah.
We'll never
there'll be
hear
a
the end of
response
it.
Video.
It may be like Beetlejuice. We said his name too many
Oh
times.
no.
Klaus, I mean, it's like probably like, I wonder what time it is in Germany right now.
Oh
He's just
yeah.
cool.
It's
He's
probably like
7
middle of the
hours
night.
ahead of me. So like 3 a.m. Central Time.
Yeah.
Klaus hears his name, pops into the chat.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past him.
Like I have been
It
awoken.
seems like sometimes he's up way too late.
Is Klaus done with school yet? Because I know he's a teacher.
No, I think he's still going.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
have like a different schedule than we do. They have like, they don't have the like not, I don't want to say normal, the breaks that we're like, we usually break
don't have
around
the 90
December
breaks.
and like the summer. They have their big breaks at different times of the year.
Yeah.
So I think he's like in the middle of his year right now.
Oh, there you go.
I
From
just-
Germany, they have their semesters from October to March, and then April to September.
Okay, there you go.
Wow.
Wait,
I feel like that would be more manageable.
December to March, and then April to September. So they have a huge break between September and
October. Oh, it says October to March, and then April to September.
October. Okay.
So only like 2 months break? Jeez.
Crack the whip.
I've also heard that their schools are more chill, if that makes any
Probably.
sense. Like it's not you're in school for what is it, 5-6 hours a day, or what? However, I didn't go to public school, so I don't know these things.
Longer.
You're
than
not
that.
in school as much, essentially, every
Yeah.
day.
Well, I taught at a high school one time that for a couple of years, I taught at a high school that was sort of like what's called a balanced calendar. So we kind of had school all year round, but we had like 2 or 3 weeks off for Thanksgiving and winter break. And then we had like 2 or 3 weeks off for spring break, and then like a week between summer and the end of the year. So even though it was all year round, the breaks were so much longer. It was so much better. The students retained so much more, and the students
Oh, I'm
loved
sure.
it. They loved it because they said that otherwise they were just really bored during the summer.
Mhm.
So it was actually a lot more ideal, I thought.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, our summer break is during, I think, December to, at least mine is from December to February. But like people in high school, there is from December and January because they start school in February.
Oh yeah.
And that's like your summer, right, Vish?
Yeah, that's our summer.
You're opposite of us.
Yeah, because
Oh.
we're winter now.
Oh wow.
June starts
Hmm.
winter, yeah.
Ben says in Scotland they have short summer, but they get October and February and Easter break.
Nice.
How long are those breaks been?
Like in between our for our semesters, we have a 2-week break as well, which is nice. Yeah.
Evie, I plan on reading all night, so I'm gonna stick around as long as anyone else wants to. So, a long answer to your question is yes.
Well, it's the beginning of the day.
And
for
we've
me,
also-
I'll probably keep
yes.
company.
We've also got reading sprints coming several days this week too. We've got tomorrow is Joanna.
Yeah.
Saturday Vish is having one, and Sunday Christy reads. So we've got lots of sprints.
And then Evie's running a ton in the mornings ish.
In 2
Next
weeks.
week?
Yeah.
The week after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So tons of sprinting this month.
Yes. Okay. Here's your answer, Pete. It's interesting that each area gets to do it differently.
Yeah. That would not fly well over here.
Everything has to be the same.
Yes.
We would,
But yeah,
we would
I'm
lose
up
the
for at
core
least one
focus
more
on it.
sprint.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and go to bed because I'm very tired. But thank you all. Thanks, Kate, for hosting and having
Thanks
me.
for joining us.
Bye.
Yep. Good night, Joanna.
Good
Bye,
night,
Joanna.
everybody. We'll see you. Take care.
I'm also gonna hop off just to see if I can go hang out with my family. I might hop back on later if you're still on. If
Enjoy
my
your
family
family
decides
time.
to go to bed.
Yeah.
Feel free to
definitely.
bring your family too. This is a family party.
Family sprints.
Yay.
That'd be
I mean, your
hilarious.
mom's a reader, so
Yeah.
Maybe I'm seeing if I can bring her on the channel for a Mistborn breakdown talk with her because I think
that
that'd
would
be
be
fun.
fun.
That
Yeah,
would be
that'd be
great.
fun.
Yeah.
Well, so
All
long.
right.
Good to see you.
Have fun
Thanks
with your
for doing
family,
this, Kate.
Pete.
I will.
Ben, have a
Yep.
great night. You're a
Good night,
trooper for
Ben.
staying up this late.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Crazy EU people. I would be asleep like 4 hours ago over there.
Just with the public holidays comment, we only have a handful of public holidays throughout the year. So it's not like
I think
if
it's-
you're talking about public holidays, Malaysia has a couple per month, like at
That's
least
crazy.
once a week. It's
That's
ridiculous.
insane.
That would be
That is.
nice.
It's also like Abby just taught us the other day how UK does their holidays, where if they have like a bank holiday that's on like a Tuesday or a Thursday,
Yeah.
they'll add on the Monday or the
Monday, yeah.
Friday as like a bridge day to make up for that day in between the weekend and the holiday. You guys do the same?
It's also the same here. So let's say if Boxing Day was on a Friday, you'll have Monday as a public holiday as well.
That's so nice.
That would
Or
be
like
really nice.
if a public holiday is on a weekend, that Monday will also be a public holiday.
I know the university I work for does like if the federal holiday lands on a weekend, you either get that Friday or that Monday off as like a makeup for that day, but
Yeah.
that's all that we get. We don't get many extra days beyond that.
Same here.
We need to bring back the bank holidays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just random
we have one
days off.
coming up. I think we have one coming up next week on the Monday. I think it's Western Australia Day. I don't
Awesome.
know what that is, but it's there.
A day to celebrate Australia. West
Oh,
Australia.
it's Western Australia, yeah. Each state has a different day.
That's
But
great.
however, after that public holiday, the next one is in September, which
Oh,
is the
wow.
Queen's birthday.
That's a big jump.
Like I said, there's only a handful of it. There's not much.
Yeah.
I feel like the US used to have a lot of those different holidays, and then they've been kind of falling off as time has gone on.
Yeah, we're losing holidays. I
Like-
lost 4 holidays at work.
I
in,
remember like
5
in
years.
when I was in school, we used to get like Flag Day off and like
Yeah.
all of those random holidays that no one really knew what they were for, but we still had them off school.
Yeah. Good times.
But now they're slowly deteriorating.
Yep.
Yay.
President's Day was another one.
Yes.
Yes.
People had off. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that got depressing.
On that note,
Time to read.
Stephanie, you said you're in for one more.
Yeah, I can do at least one more.
Okay. Oliver's sacked out.
Yeah. She's still under the table. I don't know if you saw in the first one, but she like got on my shoulder and was trying to get in my face. And it's like, please let me read.
It doesn't work. All right. What time is it? Shall we go for 30 minutes?
Sure.
Sure.
Welcome, Evie.
Not sure if you heard my cat like scratching herself and yowling. I tried to mute in time.
Was that George or Leia?
Oh, Leia wants nothing to do with me. It was George.
How did everyone do on that round? We have Evie joining us now.
I got 28 again. I guess that's my
Ooh.
magic number.
You're on a roll, Stephanie.
Things are happening.
Excellent.
I'm listening to an audiobook on 2.5 times speed because I'm insane. But I got to like an hour into it. So,
Excellent.
What are you reading?
Cemetery Boys by Aiden Thomas.
Are you liking it?
I mean, I struggle. If I had a physical copy of it, I think I would enjoy it more. I just really struggle with audiobooks. But at the same time, like, audiobooks are going to be my best friend this month, so I got to get used to it.
Yeah.
I got 40 pages, and I have already read 100 pages this morning. Woo.
Woohoo! You're on a roll, Vish.
Thanks. I'm also, because I know you said that you wish you had the physical book. I am reading along with the audiobook, so that really helps.
Oh, nice. I really like immersion reading. If I'm struggling, immersion reading is the way to go.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
I'm actually
Chase,
going to be
that's
doing that.
too. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh yeah, Jasmine Throne. No, I was just going to say, like, I'm actually going to be doing immersion reading or immersion, whatever you call it, for Pride and Prejudice, because I've always read it physically. I've never experienced it on audiobook. And I found a copy on Libby through my library that is narrated by Kate Redding, who is allegedly, apparently, an awesome audiobook person, apparently, around here.
True story.
Absolutely.
She is Shalon.
That'll be awesome.
I don't know who that is.
No one
It's a
gets your
Stormlight
reference.
character.
Stormlight?
No,
Yeah.
I know that it's a Stormlight character. I don't read Stormlight.
It's okay.
Greg
No,
didn't
he's not.
hear our side Brando Sando vent the other night.
Oh,
He wasn't there for a 3-hour reading sprint.
rant
I was there
session.
for some of it, I think, but yeah, I missed the Brandon Sanderson
Yeah.
part.
I missed that.
Yeah, that you.
Let's not bring it up again.
Yeah,
Oh,
otherwise
it was
I
a
would
fun
have to do a response video, and it'll be a whole thing. There'll be response videos to my response video, and
It's a snowball.
yeah, we've got more important stuff to do.
Allie, what are you reading?
So how much did you get done, Greg?
I got 24 pages. I got to chapter 10, I believe.
Nice.
Yep. Very exciting. They are now on the quest, pretty much. So, yeah. We are questing.
Is that the one you're using for was it Hermes prompt?
I could use it for Hermes. I don't even know. This could be a lot of things because there's a queen as well, and it's a beautiful cover. So we've got options for sure.
Nice.
Wow, a beautiful cover without Brandon Sanderson's name?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've already got the alloy of law for the beautiful cover.
Nice.
We have some new folks tonight. Tessa
Oh,
just
hello.
joined.
Hello.
I'm really bad at small talk, so I'm sorry, guys.
You want me to start on one of my rants? I can do that.
As long as it's not about Brandon Sanderson.
Oh, 75% of the time it is.
We're not crossing that line tonight.
No, I'm just kidding.
So Chase in the chat said that he read 40 pages of the Jasmine Throne. How are you liking it? Because that's on my TBR this month.
It
And I've
sounds
heard
so
it's
interesting.
really good.
Yeah, it sounds so interesting. I really want to read it. Abby gifted me her other book, The Empire is Sand, because I know she likes the duology.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard good stuff about that one.
Yeah.
And
I
if
got
Abby
to-
recommends it, it has to be good.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Me and Abby have similar reading tastes, except for Addie LaRue and people we meet on vacation, because she loved both of them and I gave them 3 stars.
You gave Addie LaRue 3 stars? Oh, thank
can't be
God! I'm
friends
not the
anymore.
only. I'm not the only one.
I know.
It's
So I did
okay.
that for my,
Vish
I
and
did
I are
that for
friends
my
now. It's
Discord
cool.
read along. A few people gave it like 3 stars. They agreed with me, so we're not alone.
I think 3 stars is still a good rating.
It's still
Yeah.
good, but I expected more out of it.
Yeah.
That's mainly my critique for it.
I feel like I rated it out of feelings when I just finished it, and if I like went back and like really thought about the book and thought about my ratings, it probably would have been lower than it was. I rated it highly mostly for one particular character.
Oh yes, we all know who that one is. I love Henry.
Henry's the
Henry's-
best.
I love him so much. And I was in a live show for that, and everybody was team
Luke.
the bad guy. Luke, thank you. And I was like, no, I want Henry.
I've seen better.
Henry was me.
I've seen better bad guys.
Ooh.
So
Awesome.
Chase
I'm
has
glad you like
reported
it.
his thoughts.
That
That's
makes
really
me
good.
happy to hear. Nice.
Mhm. You have more people, Vish.
Yeah, what I know Allie, didn't like it so much.
It's okay.
Yay. People who agree with me.
No, I can understand why people didn't love it as much. But like Kate said, I rated mine on feelings too.
That's
Because
good.
I read it in pretty much one sitting. Because I
Wow.
read it the night before the
Huh.
show, which was stupid. But I was all swept up in it.
I often rate things right after I read them because my memory is crap. And so if I don't do at least a base rating right after I read it, I will never remember to go back and rate it at all
Yeah.
or how I felt about it. So I usually write it and then like make myself a couple quick notes for my review. And then I'll take some time to actually like form the like actual review, but the rating is like usually right after I finish reading it, just so I don't forget.
Yeah.
Chase says it's also beautifully written. So
Ooh, that's awesome.
that might be moving higher on Stephanie's TBR.
It is. I'm reading the 5th season right now because I want to read the 2nd book this month. And I'm really, really liking it. The only one I've read before is The City We Became. But she's quickly moving up the ranks.
Awesome.
I DNF became. I couldn't take
Oh, I thought you were
the-
going to say DNF the 5th season, and I was like, gonna
Oh no.
just truck it out of here.
Yeah.
I
The
haven't
5th
read it,
season
but I do
I
like
like
it.
better.
I like the writing a lot, but I just wasn't vibing with the setting.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, I really, really like her writing. It's not overly flowery,
Mm-hmm.
but it's really pretty. Like I've been tabbing it like crazy.
I haven't read either of those books yet, but I own both of them, so they're up.
Yeah, Angela got me to read The City We Became.
Mm.
And anything Angela recommends
Yeah.
is good too.
And Jessie.
And Jessie, yeah.
I think I'm going to be reading that next month for Jessie's birthday.
That's cool. Isn't Jesse's birthday this month?
No, it's in July.
Is it?
Yeah, I think it's like early July.
Let me look. Because I sent her a very early birthday present. If that's the case.
She can have
That's
a
what.
birthday month.
Yeah,
Oh my god, it is July. How rude of me.
I was gonna say that's what Abby reported. So if I'm
I
wrong,
need to
Abby's
message
fault.
her right now.
I mean, I sent you birthday wishes 2 months in advance today, so
Yeah.
it could be worse.
You did.
Oh, Oh my gosh, this reminds me.
You've been called out, Benedict.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh, I put him right here.
You can't even find it. Oh, jeez.
Ooh, are we getting an unboxing?
A
I have
Live unboxing.
live
to do.
unboxing.
Yes.
Do it.
Ooh,
I love unboxings.
I feel special.
Put it really close to your mic so we get the ASMR. Is that
How does it
ASMR? I don't know. I don't even know
smell?
what it is.
More.
Yeah.
How does
you're
it
right.
smell?
Okay. Hopefully this isn't too loud. Oh, I should not put my address on camera, probably.
We're gonna find you.
Yep, that's
I'm gonna
true.
come stalk you now.
Evie
Mhm.
first.
Yeah, I mean Evie's closest, so
Evie's closest, exactly.
she'll tell us all the intel.
Yep, that's true. All right. So we've got this one,
Ooh.
which is
Ooh.
Ooh.
my
How does it
Discord's book of the
smell?
month pick. How does it smell?
Yes.
Oh, I like that cover so much more. But
Yeah,
don't
I have
know.
this
I
one.
like that cover
Ooh, that was
too.
pretty. I like them both.
It
Yeah.
smells very good, though. I will
Oh yeah.
co-sign
Ah.
onto it.
Yes, Leslie will be proud.
Let's see. I do not have scissors here, so I'm just going to be savagely
Yes.
ripping into boxes.
Get out some anger.
Urgh.
Please tell me you have bubble wrap. Please. Oh, no bubble wrap.
No bubble wrap.
I love
All right.
bubble wrap.
So we've got these, which this one I'm reading with Charmaine next month in my Discord, and Orconomics, and then Son of a Lich, which, which is the sequel. And on the names alone, I just had to get the sequel because I'm confident that I'll like these, and they're like satirical.
Pete really liked Orconomics.
He
Isn't
did.
that? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a satirical thing about fantasy and economics, and I don't even know. We'll find out, I
It sounds
guess.
like a Greg type of book.
It does sound like a Greg type of book, and I'm glad Charmaine picked it as one of the options because, yes, it's a Greg type of
Now,
book.
does Benedict have From Blood and Ash yet?
So I didn't know what was in what package, but I assume
There's another one.
there is another one.
Yes.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Benedict is
So-
the romantic. He's a hope.
Is
Ah,
this
yes.
a birthday haul or just a fun haul?
Oh man, it's a fun haul. There
Okay.
we go. There it
Apology
is.
book haul to me.
I'm already abusing the book unintentionally.
Ronnie.
There.
Ooh. I can't wait for the review on that one.
Yes.
Oh, jeez.
I expect in detail review.
Or a reading vlog or something.
Yeah, I don't even know what I'm gonna do yet. And then there's this one.
Oh, that one's supposed to be really good.
Explain it. Explain why I'm reading this book. Okay, so,
He's in the mood for some romance. You know?
yes,
Benedict
of course.
is taking over.
Yeah, Benedict is taking over. Yeah, the story behind this is my Discord was telling me to read many books that are more romantic throughout the months. And yeah, and I think Charmaine made the joke like, how can you relate this to Brazilian politics or like some random thing that I would go off on a rant on. And yeah. And then I like attempted to unironically relate romance to Brazilian politics, and then my Discord told me that I have to read this book because apparently I can somehow relate it to the things I was saying. So
I think Angela's working on that.
Angela,
It's
yeah,
a win-win for everyone.
yep. It's a
And then
win-win-win.
when you hit 1K, you're going to be reading Twilight, right?
That's right. Yep. So everyone go unsubscribe from my channel because no one wants to hear me talk about Twilight. I
You
feel like
might
this
end
is
up
Christmas.
liking it.
Yeah, it's true.
Who knows?
I feel like this is Christmas though. I'm opening up presents in front of everyone, and
It's great.
I'm like, oh yeah, this. I definitely
I
want to
love
read this.
Yeah, and everybody's like, ooh, show it off. What'd you get?
Yeah.
Don't you know book hauls are like the favorite videos on BookTube?
It is, yeah. I'm gonna
And
probably
live book hauls
rehaul.
are even better.
Yeah,
So,
live book hauls, yeah.
impromptu book haul.
Does
Thank
anyone
you.
else have anything to
Thank you,
open?
Benedict.
No.
Not a.
Oh no.
No.
Where's Max?
I need snacks.
Oh, I thought I heard him, but nope, he's still downstairs with his father.
Is he still in trouble?
I mean, he tried pushing me down the stairs. Like, he's gonna be
He
here for a
probably
while.
didn't do it on purpose.
No, I know he didn't.
You deserve
Um,
it. Did you deserve it? That is the question.
Ouch! Ouch!
When it's
No,
between
what
a human
had
and a dog,
happened-
I will always choose the dog's side. So
Yeah, but you know, if the dog didn't have me, I don't know. He wouldn't have so many toys.
Who would
I don't
feed
know,
it goldfish?
I would send him toys.
Right?
Though.
That's true. That's true.
Send him toys.
He wouldn't get screen time if he didn't
That's
have you.
true.
Everybody
He wouldn't
loves
be
Max.
famous.
Yeah, he can't even get in. The gate's up, so boo.
No Max tonight.
Poor baby.
No Max tonight.
yeah,
Evie sends me random pictures of Max now because she knows I need my Max fix.
I love all the photos you post of him. He is the happiest dog.
God love him. He's such a doofus. But
I love when he burps too. It's so funny.
oh, every night, with no fail after dinner, he'll just like come up to you and just be like, "Ugh," like just burp right in your face, and
It's a love burp.
it's true.
Sure.
Uh,
I love burp.
I mean, like dog, like mom, like dog. I don't know how that saying goes, or if it's even a saying, but
It is now.
yep.
Yeah. Persephone has spoken.
There's your goldfish appreciation.
That's what Leslie should have had in her video, a giant thing of goldfish.
Sure.
wait,
That's how you say pumped during the readathon.
I
Just
haven't
keep
watched
your
that video
giant
yet.
snacks. Oh, you need to. That's hilarious.
It's almost empty. That makes me sad.
I've never had a goldfish before.
Like
It's
a
not
real
cheap.
goldfish or a
Those
like snack?
thingies that you have, yeah, the snacks things.
Do they
They're
not
the
have them in
nice, right?
Australia?
No,
Or
They don't have it here, but if you go to like a international like snack shop, they'll have it, but
That's
it's
so
not
weird.
sold everywhere.
Great sadness. This is another
Probably
reason
because
not to
they're-
go to Australia.
Highly processed.
or we can bring them on our worldwide shelf space tour.
And you
We
can
have
stock
food
them in
courts.
your bookstore for people who visit.
Yeah. Absolutely. They will be a staple in the book lounge in Scotland.
Yes.
Because we're going to have like I imagine like one side is going to be like a hookah lounge where you can
Nice.
smoke and read and chill. And one side will be like kind of like daytime, like a coffee bar, restaurant type of feel, nighttime, like bar where you can drink and read and chill. And
Nice.
so we'll definitely have goldfish there.
And people won't judge you for reading in a bar because
Seriously.
I've
I
done
was
that
always
before.
I was always that girl. In grad school, all my friends went to the bar after class and stuff, and I would go and I would sit like at the bar by the bartender with my book.
Mm-hmm.
They're
Your
like, don't
van.
you want to like? I'm like, this is or Eliant.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
He got his Sanderson characters mixed
Yeah.
up.
Oh no. Oh no.
Dang.
Never gonna live
How
it down.
dare you?
Amy, can we get a gif of this?
I think that's an automatic ban from BookTube.
Yep. The Sanderson community is gonna kick me out now.
And you call yourself a fan.
Yeah. No, I call myself a Sanderson shill. That's what I call
Is that a
myself.
new term?
That's
I've never heard that before.
It's
I don't
what I
either.
call
Did
myself.
you make it up?
I made it up a while ago.
Okay.
Is that the newer version of a stan?
Yeah. It's like more of a political term. So I don't know.
A
Back
Brazilian
when the primary
political term?
is what?
A Brazilian political term?
No, it's just across the board.
Just everyone.
Yep. But yeah, I would always say I'm a Sanders shill and a Sanderson shill. So
I like Sandershill.
Sanders shill. Yeah.
It rolls nicely off the tongue.
It does.
Make it so. Oh,
Yep.
you've been shamed.
Yeah.
Greg.
Yep. Yeah.
And even Benedict.
The
Greg has
entire
been shamed.
internet. Yeah.
It wasn't even Grandpa Benedict.
Yeah. Grandpa Benedict is having trouble with his memory of Sanderson characters.
For shame.
For shame.
Well, do we want to read again or just chill?
I don't mind.
Yeah, I could probably do one more. 'Cause
Yeah, one more is fine.
Or we can end it here. if you want.
I'm a grandma, so. I mean, whatever you guys want to do.
You haven't had your caffeine tonight, have you?
Now it makes me very sad.
Aw.
Okay, let's
Yeah,
do one more.
So speaking of caffeine, before we start reading, sorry, cat here. So I normally after I'm done at the barn, and I have my writing lesson, I go to Dunkin' Donuts and I get a coffee, get a nice coffee because that's the only coffee I drink. I got there apparently 2 minutes after they closed, and I went to the drive-thru and they're like, "Sorry, we're closed." I'm like, "Oh,
What?
that made me so sad."
That is sad. If it makes
Anyways.
you feel better, they got rid of the Dunkin' Donuts where I live. I was so angry.
They
They're
don't even
also
have
the
them down
Slim
here,
Chickens.
really. You have to like really search to find a Dunkin' Donuts here in North Carolina. Because
We
we're
have
Krispy
Dunkin'.
Kreme country, so they're like, you can like turn the corner and you'll see a Krispy Kreme at like every corner, but like that's their like competition for donuts. So they're just like, it's like either Krispy Kreme for donuts or Starbucks for coffee, and that's like it down here.
Every
Except for,
time
like,
I go
mom.
back, every
Yeah,
time
you
I
have
go back
Dunkin'
home,
Donuts.
I get Krispy Kreme. So, Krispy Kreme.
See, I'm not a huge fan of Krispy Kreme.
Yeah, it's not that great. We have Dunkin' Donuts here, but it's not as popular, and we have Krispy Kreme as well. But they're like the lowest tier donuts, at least compared to what I've found around Perth. Like they have like homemade donuts. They're
Yes.
so much better.
We have a donut shop like right down the street that makes like these ginormous donuts, and they're amazing.
Yeah. We also have a New York style cookie place, which is like around the corner from my house. They're also pretty cool. Yeah.
See, there are reasons to go visit Vish, Greg.
Oh, there's no Starbucks though, so that's a shame.
Yeah,
I
okay.
can live without Starbucks.
I can drink any coffee as long as it has caffeine.
There's so many cafes here, so that's why Dunkin' Donuts and like the other coffee places are not as popular. There's so many other cafes around.
Fish, Starbucks, Fish, Starbucks, Fish. Fish wins.
Thank goodness.
Yeah. Okay, so let's read till 30. Is that too
Sure.
long? Is that good?
Sounds good.
Okay. So how'd we do on our last one?
I got like 10% done.
That's good. And
I
some
got-
George Snuggles.
Yes. I got 47 pages this time.
Wow.
Jeez.
Nice.
Things are going down.
40 pages for me as well, and shit is definitely going down as well.
Oh boy.
I have fallen off. I am getting tired. And I read like 15 pages or so. Maybe, or 14.
That's
I
so
don't even
good.
know.
That's so good, Benedict.
Yeah.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Pete has joined us for the end. Rejoined.
I got a whopping 1 page.
How's the
Nice.
But how's the family, more importantly?
Good. I beat them at cards. We played 500.
Ooh.
Aw.
Excellent.
Well, as long as you won.
Exactly. That's the
Well,
goal.
thank you all for joining us today. Tomorrow we're on Joanna's channel at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. So if you need to get some more reading in, hop over there. All of the links I think are going to be in the Discord somewhere at some point. And then we've got Vish on Saturday.
What time is yours on Saturday, Vish?
I believe I'm going to schedule it for 8 a.m. EST.
Okay.
A morning sprint
Yep.
Nice.
for us.
Yeah, for you guys. It'll be 8
We'll
p.m.
wake up early this time. Oh, thank you guys so much for joining us, and be sure to check in again tomorrow. Happy reading, everyone. Have a good night.
Have a good night.
Night.
Good night, everyone.
Thanks for having us.